Okay, so today we have the newly launched OnePlus Nord 3 with us. Now we have already given our first impression of this phone and there we said this. Then the OnePlus Nord 3 should be under 30,000 rupees. At that price, it is a good phone. However, if it is priced above that, say at 35,000 rupees, then OnePlus's own OnePlus 11R at 40,000 is a far better offering. And well, guess what? The Nord 3 did launch for 33,999 and they have better cameras in the Indian variant. But this OnePlus 11R is also a good option. So the question that needs to be asked is Nord 3 a good choice or should you pay a little extra and go for the OnePlus 11R? Well, to answer this question, I've been using both the phones for quite a few days now and I must say things are very interesting here. See, this won't be like a first impression, it's a bit of an early review. I'll give you more practical side of things which we experienced in the 3 to 5 days. So stay tuned till the end of the video. Let's go. Like routine stuff, you get this box. Interesting thing is, the box is classic black with this steel patch of Nord. Inside you get the phone, some paperwork, this exclusive red cable club card, back cover, it's silicon, a 80-watt charger, Type A to Type C red charging cable and this emoji styled SIM ejector tool. So everything you need comes with the phone in the box. That's nice. Now there are three main interesting things with the Nord 3 and by the way we also have the OnePlus 11R with us, so wherever necessary I'll also mention the difference. Like number one is design. See, the Nord 3 is a good balance of boxy and curved phones. On the back the glass is slightly curved at the edges so it doesn't hurt your fingers while holding it. On the front, it has a flat display, so getting a screen protector for this would be easy. My only concern with the design is the back. Like you can see the fingerprints as well as it is slippery. Like I was using the Nord 3 in bed casually watching videos and it would occasionally start to slip out of my fingers and fall. And that's not all. On Nord 3, the back glass has Gorilla Glass 5 protection, but on the front you get Dragon Trail protection. I mean, the back has better protection than the front. Let us know in the comment section why do you think they did that. Either way, I would recommend using a back cover like the one that comes included in the box. It is good enough. Now design choice is very subjective and though the Nord 3 does feel good in the hand, but see side by side with the OnePlus 11R, I would personally prefer the OnePlus 11R due to the more premium feel and the curved display, curved back. It feels premium in the hand. Second would be the display. See, the Nord 3 comes with a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus 120Hz AMOLED display and the quality of the display is pretty good. Like, see here, I'll play the trailer of Jawan. The colors, brightness and all are pretty good. You even get HDR on YouTube and Netflix. But there is a weird thing that I noticed. See here, the refresh rate on Nord 3 is set to auto and now when I'm in the app drawer, it is 120Hz. However, if I go to any app, see Play Store, the refresh rate is 60. If I go to Google Chrome, again it is 60. And if I go to YouTube, still 60, and you will feel the difference when you're scrolling. The apps feel a bit jittery. And we did the same thing on the OnePlus 11R as well. But see here, on Play Store, it is 120Hz, and even in Chrome, if you scroll, it is 90Hz. So I think the refresh rate can be better optimized. So the refresh rate on the Nord 3 is being capped to save battery or just bad optimization. So you'll have to go to display, set refresh rate to high. Now that jitteriness problem would be fixed. Now the third thing is camera. And here's an interesting thing. Both OnePlus 11R and Nord 3 have the same exact camera specs. You get a 50 megapixel main camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide and of course 2 megapixel macro camera. Now we took quite a few pictures with the Nord 3 while we were using it for 2 to 3 days. It takes decent photo, even in low light the pictures come out fine. However, things get interesting when you put OnePlus 11R side by side. So see these pictures from the main camera, at first glance both the pictures look fine. There is a slight difference in color tone. But if you zoom in, see the 11R has more details. Like, have a look around my beard, it is more sharp and it happens with every picture. Like this one, zoom in, OnePlus 11R has more clarity, more sharpness. Even in low light, see the pictures with Baby Yoda. Again, if you zoom in on the cheek area, the 11R has more details. Coming to the ultra wide, you get an 8 megapixel ultra wide on both. So the picture quality looks okay. Coming to videos, both the phones can do 4K 60 FPS. But again, if you see, the OnePlus 11R footage looks more stable. Now both the phones have a 16 megapixel front selfie camera and both can record only up to 1080p 30 FPS. I mean, come on. Chandrayaan 3 has launched. It's 2023 and we still can't do 4K recording from the front camera. Like, what is? Even in the selfies, see the picture of Nord 3 is good. It's not bad, but side by side, the 11R's picture has more clarity. Now, speaking of software, both the phones have the same Oxygen OS 13. For starters, this is a very clean Android experience. Like, there is almost no bloatware or any ads. Almost, because the only thing that I encountered is you get this internet or Oppo browser, which cannot be uninstalled. At max, you can disable it. Also, when you search something in the app drawer, you see this recommendation of apps. Thankfully, it only leads to the Google Play Store. Now, this happened both on the Nord 3 and OnePlus 11R, so I'm not sure. I think this happened after an update. Let us know if it happens with your phone. But if you have to disable it, you can just go to settings, disable smart suggestions. Comparatively, I would say it's far better than what Realme and Oppo does in ColorOS. Additionally, you get Android 13 right out of the box, and OnePlus is promising 3 years of OS update and 4 years of security update, which is pretty good. Also, a special mention to the haptics. Now, I can't show you this on camera, but there is a difference between types of vibration. Like if I'm scrolling on the app switcher, the vibration is subtle, but if I'm typing on the keyboard, the vibration is a bit more intense. The haptics are well optimized in the OS. And you get the same sort of haptics on the Nord 3 and OnePlus 11R, which is a nice thing. Coming to performance, well, the Nord 3 comes with a Dimensity 9000 processor, starts from 8GB RAM, 128GB storage. We have the base variant, and in normal day-to-day usage, like taking phone calls, browsing the web, casual gaming and all, phone is fine. Like, of course, it costs 34,000, there is no lag or anything. We even played a few rounds of BGMI, the gameplay was okay. And here's an interesting thing. See on Antutu, in the default mode, it shows about 7,87,700. But now when you go into settings, there is this high performance mode. So I'll enable it and run the same Antutu benchmark again. Now it scores more than 9 lakh. But here's the point. Shouldn't the phone automatically switch to performance mode when needed? Now again, see, we played this heavy game like Car X. So this is a very good game. Like you can see the shadows and graphics. It's very rich and dynamic. So now we'll do a time trial and let's go. And see, the overall game has like a nice amount of lag. Like you can see the graphics and rendering. In fact, see, it shows about 18 FPS, 19 FPS, which is very low. At least it should be 30 FPS. And let me try and hit someone. See the lag, see the frame drops and all. So if you're a heavy gamer or something, avoid the Nord 3. For normal casual gaming, it's good. Other than these, the Nord 3 and OnePlus 11R come with 5000 mAh battery. Under normal conditions like casual gaming, browsing the web and all of that, they should last you around 1 day. Besides, the Nord 3 supports 80 watt charging and the OnePlus 11R supports 100 watt charging. So 11R can charge slightly faster, but no big deal. Also, they have all the important sensors, NFC, and also you get an IR blaster so you can control your TV or AC, whatever works with an IR. Which brings me to the burning question. Should you consider the Nord 3 at 34,000 or should you pay a little extra and get the OnePlus 11R? So I'll give a very simple answer. Listen carefully. At 34,000, the Nord 3 is a bit expensive. If you can get it around 30-31,000 with deals and offer, that's a good price. But at 34,000, iQOO Neo 7 Pro is a far better option with better performance and camera. And if you need a OnePlus phone, I would recommend spend a bit more and get the OnePlus 11R. That has better build, better display, better camera and a more stable performance. I hope this clears things up. Like if it did. On that note, this is Pratik signing off. See you in the next video. Pew pew.